come and explore 48 hours with us as we eat our way through this beautiful city of Florence, as well as a Tuscan wine tour in the rolling hills of the Chianti region. This is how we spent 2 days in Firenze and Toscana. Our Airbnb, really cute. Nice that they give us outlet plugs and everything. Coffee area. This can turn into a bed if you need it, but we actually don't, thankfully. We have a full-length mirror, which we don't have anywhere else. This is Julia and Addict's room. Their bed, beautiful. Bathroom, no. They have a nice washroom. We have 2 bathrooms down the hallway. Woo! We have a washroom, beautiful, modern, and our bedroom, mine and Nikita's bedroom. Sorry for my appearance, we just got off the train. We took the train from Bellagio, had a stop in Milano because there are no directs from Bellagio to Firenze, I believe. So we're in Florence for basically just 2 nights, but let's go and let's see Firenze. Excited?
Yes.
We are at the Basilica of Santa Maria Novella, and it's a beautiful little piazza, beautiful little square. There's lots of little things to see around here. It's very nicely manicured and really cute.
Right downstairs of our Airbnb.
Yeah, it's just really right around the corner. So lovely, so I'll just show you around. Stunning. Hello, say ciao Firenze.
Ciao Firenze.
Ciao. Here we are in the beautiful Duomo, Piazzale Duomo, and you have your classic, beautiful history right in front of your eyes, just boom, right there. And it's easy to find this piazza because you can see the peaks of the buildings just right from the top, so just follow it and you're right here. So how does it feel to be back?
Guys, honestly, this Duomo always takes my breath away. Every time I've come and I think, okay, I've seen this like many times.
Yeah.
It's like, when you're walking towards it, it's like hard to explain, but it's just like, wow.
It just hits you, and then the whole piazza opens up and you see more and more and you're like, wow, this is
just
huge.
Absolutely stunning, and I'm really happy to be back in Florence.
Me too, if only for a short while. Just, we're gonna see it and we'll be gone.
Yes.
We're in Piazza della Signoria and we are looking at some beautiful fountains. What do you think?
I think the video won't pay justice to the beauty and size.
Yeah.
Yes.
You love Florence so far, right?
It's beautiful.
Yeah,
it's a very artsy, very kind of easygoing, but at the same time busy city, you know?
Yes. It's so windy today, my hair is just everywhere, but this is stunning. Just looking up and seeing all the detail, it's incredible. What do you think?
Wow.
You got La Beatrice, right? Mm-hmm. Which is raw beef. Delish?
Wow.
We passed by Al Antico Vinaio. We have a restaurant tonight. I thought we'd come here and get this tomorrow, but honestly, there's no line, so we might as well get it right now.
Holy smokes, you have...
Wow.
Uh-huh.
You don't want to bite.
Why? The fish? Oh, salmon? Ew.
It's raw, but it's really good. It has truffle and stracchino.
Raw meat.
Truffle, stracchino, arugula, and the raw beef.
Don't even
but it's
know
really
what
good.
this is.
We're at the Basilica of Santa Croce di Firenze. And who's buried here?
Michelangelo.
Michelangelo's buried in here. Wow, I bet you
Also
people don't really know that. Machiavelli? Wow.
And Galileo Galilei.
Wow,
The one
Galileo.
with the astronomy.
Oh my god.
Buried in here. That's awesome.
A lot of her
Hey?
Wow.
minds are buried in here.
I wanted to come here. It was my idea. I was pulling everyone here.
But I'm excited we came here because I remember coming here last time on our trip and it was a beautiful piazza. We only saw it by night, so I'm really excited. Let's take a closer look. that piazza was right around the corner from this good gelateria. We are going to get a gelateria from Vivoli. Let's go. Oh yeah, it's right here. Delicious. I'm so excited. Nikita's really loving Firenze so far, so
It's nice.
I highly recommend this gelateria. You are about to see us have the most orgasmic gelato experience of our lives, and I mean that quite literally. This gelato was probably the best on our entire trip. This gelato is amazing. Honestly, I didn't have enough flavors because I wanted to get like 10 different flavors.
I know.
This Fantasia one is so good. Chocolate orange is one of my favorite gelatos, and I haven't had it anywhere so far. And then I have this, I think like Festa, some Festa di something, so delicious. And you have just a croccantino rum, fantasy, stracciatella. There's just such good flavors. I really want another one, and I'm eating it as we speak. So highly recommend Vivoli Gelateria. If you're in Florence, the nice piazza is right down the street and it's beautiful. Oh my god.
Oh, the riso, the chocolate.
The riso one is my favorite. It tastes like an ice cream version of rice pudding, and I love rice pudding.
It's so creamy. So good.
And the chocolate orange, guys, I would get a whole cup of just rice next time. I'm obsessed with it.
Rice and chocolate orange.
I'm in heaven. Beautiful night, beautiful evening, and honestly, I'm so happy to be back in Firenze with you, because I said when I come back here, I want to come back with my love. Before I met you, I knew. Love you. Ponte Vecchio! We're right in the middle. Now they have really fancy stores and things like that, but I feel like back in the day, this was like butcher shops and things like that, I feel like, so really cool. So we're going to dinner at a pizzeria steakhouse because Nikita wants his bistecca alla fiorentina.
Yes.
So let's go. We have Rezzo's.
Hi.
Hello. We just passed by Piazza della Repubblica. Woo! So cute. A very nice square.
Yes, I remember going there with my mom and Jen. We'd always watch people playing music and the little Ferris wheel.
Yeah, so cute. So let's go. Actually, it's called a carousel, the little carousel.
Oh yeah, carousel.
Divided it for us already.
Hey, are you happy?
Nikita's so excited.
He's a happy man right here.
This is about a 1.5 of the canina beef, the Florentine Steak. Babe, enjoy. Would you like to have a first bite?
I do.
I want to see his reaction. Thank you. I wonder if he needs salt.
Smell like a cow.
It looks like it has salt on it. Smell like
Yeah.
butter.
Enjoy. How is it?
It's not your normal longo steak, no. It's delicious.
Well, of course.
Delicious.
I'm so out of it, guys. I'm a little spaced out on time.
I have to say, I basically had like 2 pieces of this at most. And you have to see what Nikita's doing right now.
That's desperation pound.
Look at what Nikita's doing. He pretty much had this whole 1.5 ounce steak. No, kilo.
Kilo steak.
1.5
Ounce. Don't make me laugh,
He had the
please.
whole 1.5 kilo, and he's literally
Can't
eating
put
the
this
bone.
online.
Yes, I have
People
to.
come for me.
Baba Janya's watching us
Who's
speak.
your grandma?
Baba Jenny is going to be very
Say
happy.
hi to her.
Hi, Baba Jenny.
She's gonna watch it.
See right behind me the restaurant. It was really a nice experience.
Delicious, guys.
So good. And yeah, honestly, we're just gonna walk it off.
We're
of
right
it.
by the Duomo. You should show them our
Yes,
background
so
here.
right here is the Duomo. Look, you can see this is the cupola part of the Duomo. Right there, there's Attic, waiting to take a walk, and we're ready to go. So as we're walking past the Duomo, I want Nikita's thoughts on the steak.
Well, I got the fattest, thickest steak of the southern Italy.
Yes, yeah,
And it was, it tasted milky.
yes.
Delicious.
Yeah.
Very creamy.
And what did you pay? It was almost 1.5 kilos, and you paid what? 130 euros
130 euros for
Yes.
the steak.
for the
That's it.
steak itself.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Perfect. Yeah. And was it worth it?
Yes.
Every penny?
Every penny.
Enjoy, love.
Thank you. Love you.
Dino di risos to try. This is like a little rice pudding cup kind of thing, and it's pretty popular in the Florence area, so yum. Right across this market, there is a pastry shop called Caffè Le Logge or something like that, I believe. I'll insert the name, of course. And it's on Piazza della Mercato Nuovo, so where the market is, right across. Honestly, such good cornetti. Finally, I had a good cornetti and delicious pastries, as you can see. So, oh my gosh, finally, I'm eating a good cornetto in Italy. They didn't have, honestly, the greatest breakfast in Bellagio, and I remember from coming with my mom before to Florence, they didn't have like the greatest ones in the center either. The center is kind of like more touristy, but that was actually a really good one. And by the center, I just mean like right across from the Duomo. There's some famous pasticcerias, but this was delicious. Yum! So Nikita and I are up early because he wants to go to a museum. So we woke up before Jules and Arik got ready. It's basically 9 o'clock and we're on our way to a museum after a delicious breakfast. So we just bought our tickets here. This is the ticket office. And now we're entering right across. And we are going to the museum. And it looks really good. There's a museum with the David, but I've been there and it doesn't look as good as this one. This looks really good. And this was 20 euros a person to get in. So expensive in my opinion. Hopefully it's worth it.
We'll find out.
Which ended up being 54 Canadian a couple.
Yeah.
We just saw right away the
It's
translation.
good.
So let's go. I can't believe how much that statue looks like Sir Davos, okay? You have to look right now. Come on. Come on. Isn't that insane? I have to say, although the entrance to this museum was a little bit pricey, in my opinion, it was definitely worth it. This was one of the most beautiful museums and it is quite easy to see. You do not need too much time and you do get to see a lot of impressive artworks by very famous artists, painters, including Botticelli, Caravaggio, Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, and the list goes on. So it was very exciting to see certain artworks that were basically iconic, the Birth of Venus, Primavera, Medusa, and so on. So I do highly recommend this gallery. Nikita and I loved it. And we spent probably a total of 2 hours exploring this gallery because we had to hurry up and go on our wine tour after. So more to come. I found little Luna. What the heck were you doing here, Luna? You saw us eating at this panino shop before, all'antico vinaio. It just so happened that every time we passed by, there was no lineup. Honestly, 30 minutes after this was taken, the line was probably an hour long. So if you do happen to see that there is no lineup, take advantage and check out the shop. And you are currently watching them put together La Favolosa. I highly recommend this sandwich flavor. So delicious right here at all'antico vinaio. What do you think?
It's lovely.
Delicious, eh?
It's so salty.
Yes. So we just finished seeing that gorgeous museum. It was absolutely beautiful. I told Nikita, thank you for dragging me to museums because he gives me a taste of culture. It was actually really nice to see and we had enough time because we're doing our wine tour at 1:30, so we woke up early to go to the museum, get a sandwich from all'antico vinaio, and this is La Favolosa. This one is delicious, okay? It's cheese, melanzane, artichoke cream, and this salami here is like incredible. It's so good, and this is on the schiacciata bread, which is kind of like the Florence version of a focaccia.
She's gonna have to bite. Delicious.
My favorite. La Favolosa from Antico Vinaio. Is it going in the mouth? Starting the wine tour. Let's go.
So this one, you know, then we have a cypress tree. This is a cypress tree. Forward. Sometimes 300. Wow.
And now begins our Tuscan wine tour. We had such a beautiful tour with Luciana. I'm going to link the tour in the description box down below, so check that out. But our first stop was fantastic.
In the beautiful moment, because a woman
so actually the spring and the summer. But if you look on the right, we have two men in this case, that representing the sad moment, so the autumn and the winter.
We were overcome with beauty on our first stop at this gorgeous villa, and now our lovely guide is going to explain this tree, and it is fascinating.
Medici family, they mix together all the citrus fruit they can find it in Italy. So lemon, tangerine, orange, lime, whatever. All together they obtain this strain seed, so it's a hybrid if you wanna. They blend the seed and then they obtain this. That this here, it seems like an orange actually, it's pretty similar, but it's not an orange because we are in Italy and everything here is bizarre, especially in Tuscany. So actually, the name of this plant is Bizarria plant, the bizarre plant, because every year changes color, it's fruit and it's flowers. We don't know what kind of fruit they come out the next year.
Oh my god,
That's the point.
That's so amazing. This has been so incredible so far, and we basically just started, but to see this beautiful villa, it's incredible. Oh my gosh, look at this! Wow, look at this! So here we are sampling some various Chianti wines, and we also have a delicious cheese pairing and meat pairing to go with the flavors of the wine. It was a wonderful experience, and this is only our first stop. This is such a nice experience.
Guys, this is amazing. We're in this amazing house here. It's like a villa, yeah.
It's incredible.
And like, I just love it. The tour guide is so nice.
So nice.
The person who explained all the wines.
The wine is so nice. Everything is incredible.
Just unreal.
And you could tell we're 4 glasses in right now, so let's go. Oh my gosh, we're in a dog cemetery right now. Oh, rest in peace. This is a beautiful idea. Ginger. Oh, we're in a dog cemetery. I love this idea. That's beautiful. We need to do this in Canada, honestly. It's a really good idea. Beautiful. We also got to pull over on the side of the road during this wine tour and sample the Sangiovese grape, which is the most widely planted grape variety in Italy, and it is the key grape in most of the best wines of Tuscany.
Machiavelli also was the proprietary of this castle.
Wow!
1,500.
These jars to transport the wine. This is modern art. But this is what was used, I feel like. Wow.
Here you see the vineyard, then produce the wine that we are going to taste.
Wow. What a beautiful spot. See behind me the rolling hills of Tuscany. Ah, so beautiful. We tasted the wine, we tasted the grapes. Look how stunning.
We're drunk.
Yes, we've tasted the wine, that's for sure. Full experience.
Tuscany is something else I definitely recommend. If you guys come to Florence, you have to dedicate one day to a Tuscan wine tour and just exploring Tuscany.
It's always a highlight of our trips for sure.
Oh yeah.
We love it.
Just look at this view.
Look at it. Just look at it. Look at it behind me.
Link our tour too that we did.
I'll definitely link the tour in the description box down below. Luciana is a really great tour guide. She has some very unique spots. Oh my gosh, it's just so beautiful. Highly recommended. So.
You got another we got an Airbnb too.
Correct.
Yeah, Airbnbs have been good.
I love
It's 4. We're done at 7:30.
Yes.
More wine. Yeah. This monastery dates back to the 800s after Christ, and this is where Galileo Galilei taught mathematics. So we're doing a quick stop. She asked us very casual, do you want to stop here? We're like, yeah. So let's see it.
The vineyard inside of the forest produces the grapes with different flavor, different taste.
Pancetta, the bacon but no smoke.
Wow. So this is pancetta, prosciutto, and guanciale. No, guanciale you mean carbonara. Yes, guanciale.
Oh, that's guanciale. Okay.
So we're in the town of Greve. Greve, guys, what do you think? Greve. We just ate some prosciutto. This is a very Tuscan town. I said, when the heck are we gonna come to Greve? We're not gonna come here, so it's really cool that we get to stop on our tour and see this very characteristic Tuscan town.
It is so beautiful here, guys. You just feel like you're transported back in time.
Honestly, we're having such a good time.
And our tour guide Luciana is great. She's so knowledgeable.
It's a small Tuscan tour, so 6 people plus our guide.
Yeah.
So intimate,
It's very
so nice.
intimate. We found this on Airbnb and we will tag.
Oh my gosh. Looks like a Luna.
It looks like a mix of Luna and Puccini. Luna and Puccini.
Okay, bye. Ciao, bello, ciao. And we're ending the tour at Piazzale Michelangelo for a beautiful view of Firenze. Firenze! A beautiful view. So I'm going to show you. It's at sunset, which is super, super nice. I haven't seen this at sunset. Yeah, I'm gonna show. I haven't seen that sunset. I'm so excited. Gorgeous. Ciao from Florence! We had such a lovely Tuscan wine tour. It was a very magical and memorable day, and to end it off, the sunset at Piazzale Michelangelo was the cherry on top.
She's a lightweight.
I'm so tired.
Lightweight. That's after the wine tour. And I'm still drinking.
I need a gelato to perk me up. I'm so exhausted. I'm so tired. We're back. We had to get a last little gelato. Delicious. So warm. I said practically all the riso flavor, and then I did a little bit of that fantasia. You got porchetta flavor and you got wine flavor, right?
That's actually
Delish. So now that this is our last night in Florence, we were only here for barely 48 hours. What do you think?
I loved it.
I know you loved it. You said it was like one of your favorite spots.
So far in Italy, yes.
Wow. Wait until Rome, but honestly, Florence is beautiful. I feel like we could have used one more night. Where when we were with my mom and Jen, I think we were here for like 4 or 5 nights and it was just way too long. We were, you know, but honestly 2 nights is not enough. I think 3 nights would have been perfect, but it was beautiful. What was your favorite part? Highlights of this trip?
Definitely the wine tour.
Yeah.
The Tuscan wine tour, because you go through all the hills, ups and downs. It feels surreal to be there.
Yeah.
And you drink a lot of wine.
Oh yeah. Ton more wine than food.
Yeah.
But it was really good and it was so nice and we had just such a great experience together. Now we're ready for Roma, the eternal city.
I think she is.
Goodbye, Florence. It's been a nice. We have Machiavelli, we got Galileo Galilei, and we have Michelangelo behind us, buried. Wow, I know, that's true.
Hello.
So we have an early morning tomorrow.
She's
we have to
drunk.
be at the no, I'm not drunk. We have an early morning tomorrow. We have to be at the train station. Bye. Goodbye, Firenze.
Bye.
Get the sandwich or what?
rock and roll, baby.
We're gonna have more footage of Vatican.
Thank you so much for watching. Now stay tuned for our final Italian stop, Roma.